Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing on this fine Sunday morning? Um, yeah, me personally, I'm doing good. Thank you for everybody that is wondering that question. I don't usually do weekend rant videos. I did one yesterday, so I'm going to do one today. But I think I focused on, rants that, piss me off, things that grind my gears, things that, I just don't think is necessary in this existence that we live in. I know. I'll list a few things. We'll do it differently today than what we've usually done. I'll just list a few things and a few, I don't know, comments on it, and then we'll see who else agrees or disagrees. Okay, we'll start. We won't start with the Syrian war. We won't start with that. We'll start with closer to home. The legalisation of using cannabis. Okay, I understand it's not for everybody. I understand that some people have this real hatred towards it. Me, personally, myself, being a practicing Rastafarian, I believe there is no harm in it. I've never seen a bunch of potheads stabbing people up. I've never seen a bunch of potheads killing people, getting into fights, arguing with people. Maybe arguing where their lighter's gone. That's usually one. But, other things. The right to govern yourself. We have these people in place, the police, the pigs, the 5-0. We have these people in government. But as I've said before, I believe people have started to lose touch with the fact that these people, the police, the government, get their power from us. They get their wages by us. So by us not paying taxes, they don't get paid. They don't get all this power that, is given to them because they have no money to back it up. And you know that their world revolves around money. Another thing that's bugged me, ever since September 2001, 9/11 to be specific, a lot of things have changed. Heightened security, things you can't take on a plane, this, that and the other. Travel has become more Nazified, having to show you papers, people that do wrong to us or want to do wrong to us aren't carrying passports and identification cards. They know the crack. They know that if they carry an identification with them, they're fucked the second that they've committed a crime. But hey, these people will do what they want to do to live their lives. But I don't understand how they have to, force their way into our lives, where we have to suffer because of the few. I can feel it coming on the tip of my tongue, so I think I'd just fucking do it. We're attacking the Syrians at the present moment in time, the Islamic State. Everybody, may want to correct me and say that it's not the Syrians that we're attacking, it's ISIS. But I think everybody started to come to grips with, the fact that, these warmongers are making a pretty fucking dollar on this shit. War has never been so profitable for the Americans and the British. Do you know what I'm saying? It didn't take them long to get in there, did it? But I don't see how war is profitable. I watched a video on a few brothers and sisters out there boycotting a munitions factory, I believe it was, that was supplying weapons to Israel. They climbed upon the roofs. If anybody knows where a few of them places that are, making or constructing weapons for the British government to take over to a foreign country, feel free to leave the address or something below. But I'd like to start a website, joining my groups on Facebook together so that I can slowly but surely close down my Facebook accounts, as it is being, and it may be, a shock to a few people, but it's definitely a tool used by the governments, not just ours, you know, the British government, but by other governments around the world to spy on us. They're not hiding that fact anymore. But hey, as usual, peace and love, guys.